Hi there people, it's me. My name is Todd. I live in Manitoba, Canada. I'm at the Parkland Region in the province, and this is where I've had most of my close encounters and sightings. I've been coming here since 2002 to begin my trek out here. It was mid-August, mid-afternoon, daylight, just like this, when all of a sudden there was a silver disc above me as I was fishing on a boat with a couple of my buddies. There's a lot of weird stuff that went on. If you want to find out about it, go to my blog, Taken by the Grays, and read it. But it was just out here that happened. Over the shoreline here, I have encountered elongated diamond crafts. One that I feel I was likely abducted by because it had shown up. I stood up on the boat trying to figure out what it was. It was probably 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. I had just been relaxing, looking at the stars, and this craft is just sitting there. Elongated diamond, just like that, okay? And I couldn't figure out what it was, and it started getting brighter and brighter, and soon, I had hair standing up, my heart's racing, goosebumps. I got adrenaline pumping through my body. This thing, I could pick up a stone and hit it. It was so close. It was just right over here in the sky. And I'm getting scared. All of a sudden, there's like a beam. I'm surrounded in a beam from the craft. It's a 20-yard swath. It's not small, but I was ready to jump off, run into the trees, get the hell away from here. And I never had that chance. I was ready to jump, and all of a sudden I found myself just standing there looking at this craft straight out that way. And I had missing time. That's the only thing I can think of. I was taken. I did have memories later on about that abduction, and like I said, go to my blog, you can read about it. But I've also seen a large orange sphere, probably about 30 feet in diameter. A buddy of mine, my best friend, saw it with me. And it was hung right over top of here, right over here. I've seen another elongated diamond craft. This one had a dark circle in the middle of it. And it gave me some flashes letting me know that it was there and near, and they were aware that I was aware, perhaps. I'm not even sure, but it was something that I couldn't just blow off anyway. But the main reason I'm showing you that I've had many more encounters and I've been abducted past that. Anyway, getting to the reason for this video right now, I am here because I was standing on shore. I was down over here. Actually, not this dock right here, but if you see the dock further off to the west here, I was on the shoreline, right by that dock. It was 2 years ago, 2 summers ago. It was midnight, very quiet, calm night. All of a sudden, there's this big clank, steel, big steel, hitting big steel. The first thing I thought when I heard it was steel pilings being driven into the ground. And then all of a sudden, there was this thud that came up from underground. And so, being thrown off by it, we don't do construction at midnight around here. There's no construction going on anyway. So I thought I'd check it out, see if it happened again. Waiting for it, trying to get my bearing on where the sound was coming from so I could kind of come up with an answer to what it was. And I waited, it happened. I couldn't get a bearing on the direction the sound, the steel clank was coming from. But the thud happened again. I could feel it in my feet. I waited one more time. It happened again. And I could just feel the vibration come up through my feet, through my ankles, and up my legs from the thud after the steel clank. So in turn, that made me very curious on what that was. And I knew because of my past experiences with UFOs and ET that there might be a connection. I can't say for sure, but I decided to start asking around about caves and deep crevices. And after asking everybody and talking to geological surveyors and a lot of people that had experience with the land, I came with no answers from anybody. They all said, no, this is the wrong area. It doesn't belong here. There shouldn't be anything of the sort here. I finally found one fella, a local. He's lived here all his life. He's hunted. He's shot things. He's been very familiar with the land for his entire life. And I asked him, and he said, I'll show you a cave. Bigger than you've ever seen, and it's deep too. Is there a connection between that and UFO and ET? Neither one makes sense being here, so I think there is a very strong connection. Anyway, that's what we're here for. That is what I'm going to show you. Join me on my next video, and I will be showing you inside a cave. I haven't gone there yet, and if all goes as planned, I'll be there later today, and so will you. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.